Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and today we are going to continue with our playthrough of Resident Evil. So we're going to get the shotgun, blue gem, and our handgun ammo, and we're going to head back up to the hallway where we first met Richard and Rebecca, albeit in a slightly roundabout sort of way. I want to get rid of this armor key because it's a waste of inventory space, and we don't have to go to Mars to get it. Look at that. Done. Next. So, I guess I should preface this video by saying I'm in a pretty foul mood today, so don't expect anything too chipper. Day started off bad, it got slightly better, and then it turned to pot. Some of the most frustrating experiences of my entire life today, let me tell you. So let's get this puppy in there. So it's about 11:30 p.m. on the 15th of July, and I woke up this morning and I realized that I ran out of coffee. So I had to go to Starbucks to buy some coffee. Unfortunately, there aren't any near me, so I had to go to one in New York, and a fucking small coffee cost me $2.39. Now, I'm not cheap or anything like that, and I could well afford $2.39 a day for coffee, but the absurdity that they expect me to pay that is unreal. I can buy a whole pound of coffee for $2.39. It's just ridiculous. So, I was supposed to work a 12-hour shift today, and I just had a very frustrating day. So, I left at 5, I started at 7, so I worked about 10 hours. I had so much crap to do when I got home. I needed to do food shopping, I needed to do laundry, I needed gas in my car, I needed a whole bunch of shit. And there just weren't enough hours in the day to get it all done. So finally I'm able to sit down and actually do something for myself before I go to bed. And luckily I work at 11 tomorrow, so it's not that big a deal that I'm up so late. But, so I went to the supermarket, and here's where the real problem began. Every fucking aisle I went down, there's somebody in the way. Somebody's cart's like in the middle. There's somebody looking at something, breathing down my fucking neck. Oh my god, these people are so annoying. They got their ugly ass kids running up and down the aisles. Oh my god, it just makes me want to scream and blow their fucking face off. That's what I want to do to that bitch in the bakery. Oh my god. So where were we? So it's just, oh my god, it's just a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. So we're gonna run into the zombie. Ooh, I got past him. Oh, that's a miracle. It's tricky to get past him. It might be only the second time in my life. See, things are looking up. It's almost a new day, so that's the one great thing about it. You know what? Tomorrow is always a new day. I know it's so cliche, but it's so true. You have a bad day, you know what? It probably couldn't be any worse tomorrow. I suppose I could get hit by a truck or something. Yeah, you want to come over here, asshole? What the fuck? My bullet went through him. Grown at me? Oh, okay, you're getting a little close. Yeah, you ain't fooling nobody. Oh my god, I thought you were dead. Oh, I gotta reload. No! Get off me! Oh my god, what are you made out of? Finally! That's what you get. Like a rabid animal. Alright, so now we're gonna have a little fun. Because today was just one of those bad days, so you need a little enjoyment. Yeah, here's the bitch who was getting the milk. Just want to shove that in her fucking mouth and say this to her. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh, man. I'll tell you, I feel a lot better after doing that. This was a good room. I need to come here more often. So the only reason we came up here was for that musical score. So anyway, while I was in the store, I was in the coffee aisle. I was going to buy some coffee, and just so you guys know, this door is locked. It's engraved with the shield is the shield key. That's what we're here to get. But the chock full of nuts coffee was on sale this week for $2 a pound. See, I can buy a whole pound of coffee for 1 cup of Starbucks. And I'm not a fan of chock full of nuts by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I think it's very watered down 99% of the time. But I noticed that they had a roast there that I've never had before. It's called New York Roast. And I said, you know what? I feel a little adventurous. It really can't be all that bad considering the day I've been through. And I decided to buy it. And I got home and I opened it up, brewed a pot. And I'll tell you what, that might have been the best cup of coffee I've had in the last 6 months. It was, I don't know if it was the fact that it's just such a bad day or the coffee itself was actually good. I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow morning. But it was good. And while I was enjoying my Uber cup of coffee, I was browsing eBay, and I found a guy who was selling the first 6 Mega Man games, complete in box, for $30 each. After I talked to him, I managed to get free shipping and the games for $25 each. And I don't know if he just wanted to get rid of them, or he wasn't educated enough on them, or maybe he was selling them for somebody else. But if he had done some research, he would have found out that the Mega Man 6 is actually pretty rare and sells from anywhere from like $50 to $80 depending on its condition. I know, amazing, right, that that game would sell for that much, but it does. So I was like, wow. So that made my day good. Then I finally started doing some laundry. That was bad because I had a lot to do. I had to put my suits aside and get them dry cleaned tomorrow. I'll stop by. And then, what else did I have to do? Then I ate. I was cooking dinner. And then I started doing some LPs. So, I mean, I had a busy freaking day. But that experience at the supermarket was enough to make me want to never go back there again during the night. And I know evening shopping, anywhere you go, is going to be a disaster. But holy shit, it was just like, it really was what I would consider to be a clusterfuck. And on top of that, on my way home, I have to take public transportation because driving out of New York City at like 5 is a disaster in and of itself. I would never even attempt such a feat. I end up with all these smelly people. I must be on the train with smelly people. So we combine musical score with musical score, and we get a musical score. And I swear to God, these people were the stinkiest motherfuckers I ever met. And I'm sorry, but if you smell that bad, I don't know how you can deal with it. I don't know how you don't knock yourself out. I mean, holy shit, can you not smell it? Yeah, you're great, Chris.
It's me, Chris.
That sounded sexy.
Rebecca.
And Chris sounded out of breath.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
Like hell it did. In what world?
Can you play?
Yeah, Rebecca can play alright. You haven't seen the skills of Rebecca, the world-class pianist. Prepare to be amazed.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, you complain about
My
hers.
interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a
Chris,
while.
what did you think about yours? No, Rebecca.
We'd better get our priorities straight and get back to our investigation.
You're right.
Yeah, you tell her. Yeah. Excuse you, Rebecca. Are you still playing it?
Rebecca.
I know, but just a little bit longer.
You dare defy the will of the great Chris Redfield? You got some balls. You wouldn't do that if that was the Chris from Resident Evil 5. Let me tell you, his biceps would be the size of her body. I'll tell you. So let's head in here. We're running out of time, so we'll try to do this room quick. Ah, damn bed's in my way. Yeah, somebody wants to come out and play. So we got the Keeper's Diary here, and it basically talks about how this guy's turning into a zombie. And he said something about Scott scaring the shit out of him, so I don't know who the fuck Scott is. He was itchy tasty, though, because he ate him. Bit his head off. That's what it said. He tore his face off. Are you Scott? Yeah, you look like you could be Scott. Ooh, yeah, right in the head. How did I not kill him? Your boyfriend over there is too dumb to find me. Maybe that was Scott. Maybe I just blew the other guy's head off. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop this video here.